Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kyotokan. I'm Ryusei. Today I introduce 2 recipes and methods of Oyakodon. In this video, I'll teach you many tips to make beautiful and delicious Oyakodon. First, I'll make a rich and a little bit sweet taste of Oyakodon. In this recipe, I'll stir-fry the ingredients and then I add the sauce. This recipe is good for people who like rich and sweet flavor. On the other hand, in second recipe, I won't use sugar and I'll use less soy sauce than first recipe. And I won't stir-fry the ingredient and I won't use the oil. So we can enjoy the delicate flavor of Oyakodon. This recipe is good for people who like healthy food. I hope you will compare this recipe and method and you will find your best way. Yes, let's make it. This is half of the onion. First, I trim off the stem. Good. I slice it about 1 cm in intervals. If you'd like to cook it quickly, I recommend to cut it thinly. But the bit thick slices will be nice crunchy texture. Okay, I set it aside. Next, Mitsuba. The flavor of Mitsuba is unique like parsley. It gives refreshing flavor to Oyakodon. I cut it into 2 cm intervals. This green color makes the dish gorgeous. Nice. Next, chicken thigh. At first, I trim off the excess skin and fat. Okay. Then I cut it into 2 cm cubes. I recommend to cut it into small pieces. Then we can eat the rice and the chicken at the same time comfortably. I turn it and cut it into small cubes. Good. Like this. I prepared the ingredients for first Oyakodon. I'm sure this recipe is common. Next, I'll combine the liquid ingredients. This is 120 grams of Dashi. I add 25 grams of Mirin and 25 grams of Koikuchi and 5 grams of sugar. Next, I'll prepare the eggs. I crack 2 eggs into a bowl. And I beat it. When I make Oyakodon, I don't beat the eggs well. Okay, the yolk and white are not mixed well. It makes the finish of the color beautiful. Let's cook Oyakodon. I turn on the heat. I add the vegetable oil and spread it. Okay, then I add the onion. I stir it and I add the chicken. Okay, I stir-fry them until the ingredients are browned. It will give the rich flavor to Oyakodon. Just a little longer. Almost. Okay, beautiful. I turn down the heat and I add the sauce. And the sugar. Okay, I turn up the heat. I simmer it until the chicken is cooked. If you don't eat it right now, I recommend to stop now, because it is essential to add the egg mixture just before eating to make the egg fluffy. Good, the chicken is cooked. And then I add egg mixture. I add it twice to make the egg fluffy. This tip is very important. Okay, I mix the egg lightly. Once the egg is half cooked, I add the remaining egg mixture. I place the egg mixture on the half cooked egg, like a layer. Nice. Finally, I add Mitsuba on it. Good. I cover it with a lid and heat it for 15 seconds. Okay, I open it. Nice. The egg is still half cooked, but it's okay. It's cooked residual heat, and the egg will be cooked perfectly on the rice. Yes, let's arrange it on the rice bowl. Perfect. I arranged on the rice. If you don't like the rice with soup, please remove the soup. But this soup is also delicious. Nice. I like to eat it with a bit soup, so I pour it. Okay. Oyakodon is done. If you like rich flavor, I really recommend it. Next, I'll introduce another recipe of oyakodon. In this recipe, I'll use the Japanese leek instead of onion. I trim off the loose side. I cut it diagonally about 1 cm in intervals. Nice. I set it aside. I use about half of it. Next, shiitake mushrooms. At first, I trim off the stem. The tip of removing it is using the tip of the knife. Good, and I slice it. I use 2 shiitake mushrooms. Okay. And then I'll cut the stem as well. I trim off the bottom part shortly. And I slice it thinly. Nice. And I'll cut the chicken thigh and Mitsuba in the same way as before. Okay, I've prepared the ingredients. And 2 eggs. Okay, the egg mixture is ready. And I'll combine the sauce ingredients. I add 200 grams of dashi, 10 grams of mirin, and 20 grams of usukuchi. In this video, I explained about the difference between Usukuchi and Koikuchi. If you are interested in, please check it. Then add the ingredients except for Mitsuba. I add the chicken. Good. I spread it. And I add the Japanese leek and shiitake mushrooms. Good. In the previous way, I stir-fried the ingredients. But in this recipe, I won't stir-fry it. We can enjoy delicate flavor of the ingredients. Okay, I'll cook it. The ingredients give amazing flavor to the dashi. In fact, this recipe is good as a soup. To make the soup, I add the dashi more. Okay, I cook it until the chicken is totally cooked. I remove the foam carefully. Good. And I pour the dashi over the chicken. The smell of shiitake mushrooms and Japanese leek is so good. I'll check the taste. A little bit thin, I add a pinch of salt. A little bit thick taste is best to make delicious oyakodon, because I'll add 2 eggs after that. Okay, it's also important to pour the egg on the boiling dashi. It helps to make the egg fluffy. The egg is half cooked, and then I add the remaining egg mixture in a circular motion. Nice. At last, I add Mitsuba on top. I cover it with a lid and I cook it for 15 seconds. I open it. The egg is also half cooked. It is best. If it's cooked well, the egg will be overcooked when it's served. And if it's not cooked at all, the egg won't be cooked with residual heat. Okay, let's arrange it on a rice bowl. The flavor is definitely different from previous one. I'll arrange it on the rice. Great. I open it. Beautiful. If you like mushrooms and leek, please try it. I hope you will enjoy Oyakodon. Thank you. Did you enjoy? Is there a good tip for you? I hope you will find your best way of Oyakodon. Thank you for watching to this end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.